I just want to honor you for coming such a long way with your own sobriety, but I want to go back as well to when you were still in the throes of addiction because it's through talking about it that we actually make it better. And you were working in TV news. I know how stressful that job can be, high pressure environment, but day after day, there you were, smiling at the camera after a night of let's face it, some hardcore partying, and then you decided to get help. And so I think, a lot of people feel like they can function at their day jobs while using like you did. And they may think that that means, hey, I don't have a problem. And therefore, they don't need to change anything in their lives. What would you say to that?
I would say, Gretchen, that denial is a very powerful thing. I mean, who wants to admit that they have a massive problem with anything, much less addiction to alcohol, and in my case, also cocaine? Nobody wants to do that. And that's because of the shame and the stigma that is still very much attached to the disease of addiction, particularly for women. And that's why I didn't come forward for so long, because of that stigma that's attached to it. And so you've got millions of people who are struggling silently because they're too afraid to come forward. And as for change, I would say that people fear change.
Mm.
And what I would also say is that change is inevitable, but progress is a choice. And I made a decision 14 years ago to put the plug in the jug and the hearse in reverse
Mm.
because I really wanted to live. I knew I was wasting my life. Um, but once I got honest with myself, and that's what it's all about. We talk so much in our society today about transparency,
Yeah.
right? And people being honest with themselves, being honest with other people. And that's what I had to do. I had to get honest.
I just want to pick up on something you said though, because you said that the stigma for women can be more. Why? What do you mean by that?
When a man drinks a lot, that's a badge of honor, isn't it? And whoa, this guy likes to party. He's a cool dude.
Mm.
When a woman drinks too much, it used to be that we would call those women lushes, right? These
Mm.
days it's, oh, she's a party girl, but it is no bueno. She's got a big problem. And I wouldn't be around her if I were you. Women are so much more stigmatized when it comes to it. And that's why I didn't ask for help for so long,
Hmm.
because I knew that I would be judged if I did, fairly or unfairly. But that's why I stayed silent. And that's why so many women don't ask for help, although I'm happy to say that that is changing.